For good reason. Blueberries are frequently hailed as one of nature's most potent superfoods for eyesight. These little berries, which are rich in powerful antioxidants like lutein, vitamin C, and anthocyanins, help fight oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and shield the retina and macula from ag-related damage. They protect the eye's fragile structures from free radicals, which can cause vision loss like microscopic shields. Here's the twist, though. Even though blueberries have many health benefits when consumed alone, other meals, particularly those you may have every morning, can counteract these benefits. In certain instances, the incorrect combinations may potentially worsen nutrient absorption, cause macular degeneration over time, or increase eye strain. In this video, we're going to reveal 5 typical meals that, if you're concerned about your health, you should never consume with blueberries, and you might be surprised by some of these. Additionally, it goes beyond simply avoiding the negative. Stay tuned as we also share 5 food companions that work in concert to enhance blueberries' protective benefits. But I'd like to know, before we get started, where are you watching from today? Tell us about your city or country in the comment section below. It's always fun to see where people are watching, regardless of our distance from one another. It fosters a sense of connectedness. For more wellness advice like this, remember to subscribe and like this video. What comes next is something you really don't want to miss. Okay, let's get going. Number 1. A harmful combination. Blueberries plus nuts. When consumed separately, blueberries and nuts are both very healthful. However, in some cases, mixing them can lead to nutrient-related or digestive issues, particularly for those with sensitive stomachs, low iron levels, or other medical disorders. Let's examine how and why eating almonds and blueberries together may be problematic, and who ought to exercise caution. 1. Obstruction of iron absorption. The polyphenols found in blueberries, particularly the tannins and oxalates, can hinder the absorption of plant-based iron. Iron tates, also known as phytic acid, are abundant in nuts, particularly cashews, walnuts, and almonds. They also prevent the absorption of iron, calcium, zinc, and magnesium. Nuts and blueberries combined act as a twofold blocker of iron absorption. Vegans or vegetarians, women who have heavy periods, those who have low energy or anemia, and older folks whose iron levels are deteriorating should be particularly concerned about this. If nutrient-blocking meal combinations like this are a regular part of your diet, you may eventually experience weariness, pale skin, weakened immunity, and fog. 2. Upset stomach. For those with sensitive stomachs, nuts and blueberries both include fermentable carbohydrates, FODMAPs, and are high in fiber. Large doses of these together can cause gas, bloating, cramping in the stomach, loose stools, or constipation, particularly in those who have gallbladder or pancreatic insufficiency, CIBO, or IBS, in addition to being high in fat. Nuts slow down digestion when consumed with fruit, which can make some individuals feel lethargic or heavy. 3. Risk of allergies. This combination may cause rashes, itchy throats, upset stomachs, and hives in some people who are allergic to tree nuts or sensitive to salicylates, which are naturally occurring compounds in berries. Although it is uncommon, combining the two may cause sensitive people to react more visibly. 4. Excess oxalate and the risk of kidney stones. Oxalates, which are abundant in blueberries and many nuts, particularly cashews and almonds, might cause kidney stones in those who are susceptible to them. Combining foods high in oxalate on a regular basis may raise your risk of kidney stones and urinary tract pain. This combination might not be the best if you have kidney stones or are following an oxalate-restricted diet. A superior choice, vitamin C plus blueberries. Simply consider how you match and time them instead of giving up nuts or blueberries. It's distinct timing. Consume almonds in the afternoon or evening, and blueberries as a mid-morning snack, not simultaneously. Include vitamin C to improve iron absorption and offset phytates and tannins. Pair with meals high in vitamin C, such as bell peppers, citrus fruits, and strawberries. Soak your nuts. Let nuts soak overnight. This lowers the amount of phytic acid in nuts, increases their bioavailability, and facilitates digestion. Triloxylate nuts, macadamia, pistachio, or walnut nuts contain lower levels of oxalate than cashews or almonds, even though almonds and blueberries are superfoods on their own. Combining them irresponsibly can cause digestive discomfort and nutrient depletion, particularly for those who have renal, iron, or gastrointestinal problems. You may still responsibly and safely enjoy both with the correct timing, pairings, and awareness. Number 2. A harmful combination. Teas with blueberries and tannins. Tea dry, astringent flavor of teas is attributed to tannins, a type of polyphenol found in teas like black tea, green tea, and some herbal teas. By attaching themselves to iron in the digestive system, tannins can prevent the absorption of iron, irritate the stomach lining, and cause digestive disruption if taken in excessive quantities, especially on an empty stomach. By creating insoluble complexes, some proteins and minerals, such as calcium and zinc, are less readily absorbed. Consuming blueberries and teas high in tannins together can further decrease iron and nutrition absorption, particularly around meal times or in individuals with low iron storage. This may result in gradual iron deficit, particularly dangerous for elderly persons, menstruating women, vegetarians, and those who suffer from chronic exhaustion. Symptoms include brain fog, shortness of breath, pale complexion, and fatigue. Inability to absorb nutrients. Consuming antioxidant-rich fruits like blueberries, along with high tannin tea on a regular basis, may eventually reduce the amount of the healthy nutrients your body requires. Sensitivity to digestion. The astringency of fruit acids and tannins can cause bloating, pain, or irritation in those who have acid reflux or sensitive stomachs. When consumed in moderation, blueberries and teas with tannins are both very helpful, but timing and combination are important. Regular consumption of these substances together, particularly close to meals, might disrupt the body's absorption of important minerals like iron, which may result in fatigue and long-term nutrient shortages. Iron boosters combined with blueberries. A superior choice. Sip tannin-free herbal teas. Select teas with low tannin content, particularly if you have concerns about gut health or iron absorption. Rooibos tea, which is naturally sweet, high in antioxidants, and tannin-free, is one of the best choices. Ginger tea, chamomile, and peppermint teas are also excellent for inflammation, digestion, and nutrient absorption. Add iron boosters to the mix. Add foods high in vitamin C, such as bell peppers, citrus, strawberries, and tomatoes. Okay, if you want to consume blueberries or drink tea right before meals, incorporate heme, iron sources, meat, fish, poultry that are unaffected by tannins. Vegetarians can combine blueberries or tea with lentils and vitamin C. Switch to green teas with less tannin. Not all green teas are the same. Select Japanese green teas such as gyokuro or sencha, or young leaf teas. They often contain less tannin than bitter black teas. Also, brew for shorter durations, 2 to 3 minutes instead of 5 to 7. You don't have to give up tea or blueberries, just to pay attention to how and when you consume them. Caring, timing, and balance are crucial. This way, you can reap the rewards of these potent foods without sacrificing your vitamin intake. Number 3. A harmful combination. Blueberries plus coffee. Coffee and blueberries may seem like a safe breakfast combination at first, okay? But if you drink too much coffee, it can affect how your body breaks down the nutrients in blueberries, which can damage your eyesight. Teas. This is due to its diuretic properties, Caffeine can cause mild dehydration by increasing urine production. Dehydration causes the body to produce fewer tears, resulting in dry, irritated eyes that are more vulnerable to injury and infection. Additionally, caffeine raises stomach acidity, which can change the environment of the digestive tract. Antioxidants, like those found in blueberries, are less effectively absorbed when the stomach becomes overly acidic. The effects of caffeine on digestion don't end there. Food and nutrients may travel through your digestive tract too quickly for proper absorption. If it speeds up intestinal transit time, in this situation, essential blueberry components like vitamin C, vitamin E, and anthocyanins could be eliminated before your body can use them. What's more worrisome is that too much coffee can increase intraocular pressure, the pressure within your eye. Glaucoma is a dangerous eye condition that destroys the optic nerve and can cause irreversible vision loss over time. This can contribute to the development of the disease. A superior choice: whole oats combined with blueberries instead. Think about mixing blueberries with whole oats, which work well together to support healthy eyes and sharp vision. The anthocyanins in blueberries combat inflammation and oxidative damage, both significant causes of eye diseases like cataracts, age-related macular degeneration, AMD, and diabetic retinopathy. Soluble fiber, abundant in whole oats, aids with blood sugar regulation. This is important because, over time, blood sugar surges can harm the small blood vessels in the eyes. Along with vitamin E, which works in tandem with vitamin C to preserve eye cells and improve blood flow to the eyes. Oats also contain zinc, a mineral that is necessary for retinal function and night vision. This lowers the risk of diabetic retinopathy, in addition to providing antioxidant protection for the eyes. Oats and blueberries also promote overall metabolic health, an important factor in maintaining clear vision. Number 4. A harmful combination: blueberries plus sweet meals or beverages. The most frequent error people make is combining blueberries with sugar-rich drinks, smoothies, or cereals. This combination can negate the preventive benefits of blueberries, even though it may seem like a nutritious breakfast or snack. Here's what happens. Consuming a lot of sugar rapidly raises blood sugar levels, which in turn causes the body to produce more free radicals, stable chemicals that harm and destroy cells, including those in the eyes. Antioxidants found in blueberries do combat these free radicals, but too much sugar produces more of them than the antioxidants can manage, overtaxing the body and lessening the overall benefit. Sugar also contributes to the body's long-term, low-grade inflammation. Many eye conditions, including cataracts and macular degeneration, have been directly associated with this type of inflammation. The risk is much greater for those who have diabetes. Excess sugar exacerbates diabetic retinopathy, a disorder where high blood sugar destroys the retina's blood vessels, potentially resulting in partial or complete blindness. A superior choice: Greek yogurt with natural ingredients and blueberries. Siding blueberries to natural Greek yogurt is another effective technique to increase their improtective properties. This combination is not only tasty, but it's also a nutritional powerhouse that promotes eye health in several ways. High-quality proteins, abundant in Greek yogurt, are essential for maintaining and mending the retina and optic nerves, two of the eye's most sensitive tissues. Additionally, these proteins support muscular function, which is necessary for the eyes to move and respond appropriately. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, mineral crucial for nerves, signal transmission, and eye muscle contraction, but also frequently linked to bone health. Your eye muscles will work more effectively, and your visual nerves will transmit data from your eyes to your brain more smoothly if you have enough calcium. That's not all. Throw probiotics, good microorganisms that support a healthy gut microbiota, are found in Greek yogurt. Why does this matter for eye health? Cause your body's ability to absorb nutrients, like the antioxidants in blueberries, essential for avoiding age-related eyesight Deterioration is directly impacted by the health of your gut. This combination is very helpful for diabetics. Greek yogurt's protein slows down the absorption of glucose, while blueberries' fiber helps control blood sugar. When combined, they help stabilize blood sugar, avoiding dangerous spikes that can injure retinal blood vessels and result in vision-threatening diseases like diabetic retinopathy. Number 5. A harmful combination. Foods high in trans fats and blueberries. Now, let's discuss one of the most eye-harming combinations. Foods high in trans fats and blueberries. Many industrially processed goods, including packaged muffins, pies, cakes, cookies, and fried snacks, contain trans fats. These sweets have a terrible effect on your eyes and cardiovascular system. Despite their seemingly innocuous appearance, trans fats are harmful because they boost LDL cholesterol levels and cause inflammation in the body. Decreasing HDL cholesterol. The retina, the part of the eye that detects light and permits detailed central vision, is immediately impacted by inadequate blood circulation, which is the result of this imbalance. Insufficient blood flow to the retina makes it more susceptible to degenerative diseases such as glaucoma, which is frequently associated with poor circulation and elevated intraocular pressure. Macular degeneration, which results in blurred or distorted central vision, and diabetic retinopathy, which is brought on by damaged retinal blood vessels. Even worse, the long-term inflammation that trans fats encourage can harm the very cells. Blueberries are meant to protect, effectively negating their antioxidant potential. Therefore, the health benefits of blueberries are essentially negated when they are consumed with processed foods or snacks high in trans fats. Furthermore, this may eventually result in severe, possibly irreversible eyesight loss. A superior choice, leafy green vegetables and blueberries look no further than the pairing of blueberries with leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and broccoli for a nutrient-dense, vision-friendly lunch. The carotenoid antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin, which build up in the macula, the area of the retina that provides high-resolution central vision, are abundant in these veggies. These substances function as organic sunglasses, shielding the eye from oxidative stress and light-induced damage by blocking out dangerous blue light. However, the advantages don't end there. Vitamin A, essential for night vision and avoiding dry eyes, is also found in leafy greens. Vitamin C, an antioxidant, maintains blood vessels and fortifies connective tissue in the eye. Vitamin K promotes the general health of ocular tissue and helps to lower inflammation. Zinc helps deliver vitamin A to the retina, where it aids in the synthesis of melanin, a pigment that protects the eyes from ultraviolet light. Blueberries, on the other hand, contribute vitamin C and I2, potent antioxidants that shield the eyes, blood vessels, and scavenge free radicals. Blueberries and leafy greens work together to improve vision in salads, smoothies, and savory foods, offering all-encompassing protection against conditions like cataracts, macular degeneration, and even glaucoma. Asterisk, as you've seen, there are differences across dietary combinations, particularly in terms of eye health. Even while blueberries have amazing benefits for protecting the eyes, these benefits can be significantly diminished or even reversed if they are consumed with other foods like sugar, caffeine, or trans fats. However, when combined with leafy greens, Greek yogurt, or whole oats, they form potent nutrient synergy that promotes circulation, ocular structure, and long-term function. A clearer, better tomorrow can result from making minor nutritional changes. Now, I will be delighted to hear from you. When eating blueberries, what items do you typically pair them with? Comment below with your combos and experiences. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you found this material useful, so that others can also learn how to safeguard their health organically. I appreciate you watching.